Pikachu, it says.
Okay, go for it. Alright, we are going into the game. And Runelord's Peach versus Runelord's Peach versus Lum's Pikachu. Lum, I don't know if he's actually been practicing his Peach.
Yeah.
But he was, when he played it, I think it was for the first time in bracket, he was just instinctively good with Peach.
Yeah, it was a real powerhouse in that bracket. Even if he hasn't been practicing, he's still going to make waves there.
Like, up air.
Oh, that was unfortunate.
Up air spikes are probably my favourite thing in this entire game. Oh, the Mr. Saturn!
Wow.
Already. Oh, and Mr. Saturn's gone. Oh,
that was nice.
Oh,
wow, and that's just got a kill.
Classic turnip play from Runelord.
It's rude, is what it is.
It's Runelord. So Pikachu's up there. It's quite something. It can send up virtually any angle depending on which hitbox you get.
Although Hussein's going to have plenty of practice being dominated by up airs, so this shouldn't be too hard for him. And he's just putting those turnips, running up with them. And because Lum will shield him, he knows it's fairly safe to do whatever he wants next.
Oh yeah.
That's going to end another stop.
2-0 you?
2 pizzas to you.
It's me. I beat Pikachu.
Did you?
Yeah.
I know you were first game down.
I was first game down, then I beat his Falco, then I beat his Falco.
Every time. There were 3 spots.
Do you want to do it on an off-stream setup? Okay. We'll wait till these are done. Oh, in the SD. Pikachu's quick attack isn't the easiest of things to do when you're not familiar with it.
It's very different in this game to Smash 4 as well.
Yeah.
Especially in terms of landing lag.
You can't use it aggressively at all. You can pretty much only use it for recovery. And the actual timings of the move are much stranger in this game than in Smash 4. Oh, he just got clipped by the umbrella. He was holding the ledge really nicely, but just floating the umbrella.
Yeah, you want to roll on in that scenario.
That might be game.
Not quite, but yeah, another down smash.
No.
It's going to be hard for him to
recovery
get
is really good. And
Oh,
that's ole, ole, ole! Force dog!
Oh my lord! This is a serious upset. I mean, I know for me, and maybe for Adam as well, Liam was favoured to take second in this tournament. But Hussein's having a strong shot.
Force dog! You ban 1.
Runelord.
Runelord bans 1. Banning Yoshi. Yeah, that's a good pick. Luigi can cover a lot of space with his wave dash, so you want banning Yoshi is probably a good pick. So Kanto, it's big open space. Luigi can cover a lot of ground with his wave dash.
It's going to be more difficult for him with the transformations though.
Yeah.
If Liam has forgotten how to wave dash here, that's going to make this a lot easier.
Wave dashing as well, if you time it right, also picks up items. Yeah, because if you're in the air dodge, so if you triangle jump rather than wave dash, then you pick up the turnip. Yeah, so it's like if you're playing against Diddy, you just wave dash over the banana and you pick it up.
Nice. Yeah, it's just and he's rolling and then down smashing, which absolutely should not work, but appears to be doing just that.
Smash 4 players. Oh, but he's remembered how to wave dash.
Trying to grab the turnips!
Just John's all over the place here.
Alright, the dot, it's like a mini Stitch face.
Yeah. That's gotta be one of Did we ever find out if his down B refreshes when he dies?
I'd assume it does, because he hadn't tested it on the ground when he got it in the air. So I'd assume he starts with one. Why is he doing it in this pit? That makes no logical sense. He's just reducing the amount of space that he's just... Oh, another dart!
He's just inviting him into the blender. He's not even pulling him in. He's not walking up to him. He's just setting up the blender, and he's like, "Hey, come over if you like. There's a pie. You're invited."
So Rule's just doing a lot of down smashes, even when Lum's nowhere near, and somehow Lum's just walking into it.
I mean, a lot of his approaches are things like wave dash, forward smash, running up and grabbing, and it's just not working when Runelord is able to disable his entire ground game with that down smash.
So one thing Lum really needs to stop doing is just side being on stage.
Yeah.
It's insanely punishable. And there's no real reason to do it. Unless you're just praying for a misfire that could take stock.
Although, he's had stocks taken by the
like that misfire, in fairness, got him back on stage for
that was
random turnip.
Totally random,
Turnip.
and I doubt intentional, but it was nice.
Turnips,
I don't believe you.
turnips are weird in that when they bounce off shield, when they're coming back down again, they still have a hitbox on them.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair,
It's really dumb.
he's been doing a lot of turnip bouncing stuff over the weekend, so it's possible, but I don't believe it. He's very rude.
Side B, crouch cancel up smash, turn down.
Oh my lord!
Oh.
That would have been grimy if that was the
Okay,
case.
so then Rob side B respects Pikachu. Yeah. I didn't know!
Oh, I thought you said Roy, and I was like, what? Yeah, Rob's side B does. Yeah, it does.
Okay, so this is a lot more even than with Lum's Pikachu. In that there's not going to be
still
a
a solid lead. Like 163%. That's
Runelord's
easy
currently
to kill.
100% up.
Whereas I doubt.
Oh, he just side beat into the
Lord.
turnip! Lum, please! Oh, he still gets back without taking too much more damage.
Runelord knows exactly what he's doing with these turnips. It's probably helped by Runelord dealing with them very effectively, but he's putting them in all the right places. They're blocking him out, they're stopping his approaches, keeping Runelord safe.
Oh, Mr. Saturn! So now shielding is very unsafe if anyone is holding that. I think Liam's trying to pick it up. I think there was actually a shield break in there because it was mid-jab combo. The next hit of the jab just broke him out of it. Yeah, because it looked like the hit of the jab just hit him out of the... Oh, that was
very nice.
That was
Mr.
gorgeous.
Saturn combo there.
That was a gorgeous Saturn setup. I actually don't know what all the different types of turnip do, aside from the normal one, and obviously
far,
Stitch and Dot.
most of them just seem to be destroying Liam.
Well, I don't know what this one does, I don't know what Ghost does. And that is 2-0 Runelord.
Wow.
That is a bit of an upset.
That is easily the biggest upset we've seen so far today. I don't think there's been any other upsets really, have there?
I beat Pekka if that counts.
Yeah, I mean, I guess people didn't know which way that would go, but I wouldn't count it as an upset. Like, that's very... It doesn't shock me.
That could have gone
when
either
you say
way,
that, yeah. Whereas this is genuinely...
Adam! Turny game! Okay!
Also, Pikachu's really easy. Well, it just screws all my approaches and Pikachu just can't do anything.
That was crazy.
That's because you kept running into down smash.
That was so good.
I'm sorry, the down smash is literally the greatest thing ever. I know, excuse me.